Hey guys, Lola here from Crafting with Lola and Oscar. So, welcome to the channel. Just a little follow up. As you guys recall, I made this card last week and we posted it on our last video on last Friday. And I thought, oh, you know what? Seeing how this is a gift, I should use my ultimate um, tool to make a really, really pretty box. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. This is going to be a real quick video. And I thought I would do that. Um, let's just get right into it. No music and no nothing. Because Oscar is driving me crazy. He wants to go outside for some reason, which I don't know because I just took him. Anyway, so this is really, really pretty card, which I showed you guys last week. And we're going to make a beautiful box to match it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, very, very pretty. So let's get started. So I've already actually did all the scoring, but I just kind of want to show you. Those who may not know are familiar with the Ultimate. Um, it's an enveloper box. It's a embossing. It's all kinds of things. You can do all kinds of things with this. I'm not going to really get into that right now. This is by a Crafter's Companion, but I basically wanted to show you how if you have this accessory, and I love. There's another one that comes with this, but if you have this one, I really like this one better myself. It just sits right inside those little areas right here. Just sits right in there. It has some charts, and then what happens is you decide how big is my card, um, and then what's the depth that I want to have, and I want to have a 1 inch depth card because it's a dimensional card envelope. So I want it to be at least an inch deep. So I have a 6 by 6 card. So I would have to cut my paper at 10 3/4 square. And then I'm going to score it on lines 1 and 4 on letters I and I. Okay. So you find your size of your card first. Then you go down. It tells you what size paper you need. Then it tells you what letters you're going to score it, and then on what levels. Levels 1 and 4 for a 1 inch deep card. So I've done all that already. And some of you guys have probably seen this thing before, and some of you may not have. I don't know. I know it's just one of my favorite tools out of all the things I bought, and I have bought a lot of stuff, golly day. But I just really love that tool because you can really make great boxes, box lids, all kinds of stuff with it. And this makes an envelope. So I've done just what it said. I scored at 1 and at 4 on the letter I. I did it on all 4 sides. Then I cut it because this is a 6 by 6 card. I cut this little deal here at 5 by 5 squared and tried to do as much centering as I could. And then I decided to put some little strips around it before I realized, oh, Lola, you should have utilized this pretty paper here, which is the matching paper. So I'm going to do something creative for this that'll go like in the middle of something. So you'll have that flow of the same paper. My mind was just going and then going purple and pink. And then also we have this little word love here. So I've already put this down. I'm going to go ahead and put these down. It's best to decorate your box before you close it up because, it's just too much trying to do it when you don't have it closed. So I think that's pretty good. Hopefully it's not crooked. Oh, it does look a little crooked. Now I have double-sided tape on this, so sometimes, we're leaving that alone. All right. And then I'm going to show you how you cut out the little sides. And then um, I say use glue if you can, or use double-sided tape to glue, put the box together, and then secure it with tape, whichever you think is going to work best for you. If you got a lot of time, I would say use a really, really good tacky type glue and, let it sit overnight. So I was playing with Oscar. I'm skipping the subject for a minute. I was just playing with Oscar about an hour ago. He loves to chase this big ball. And man, I would just scoop the ball across the floor like that and wrench my daggone wrist. It hurts so bad. Oh my goodness, it really hurts. All right, let me see if we can get this as even as possible. All right, so that's pretty much it. All right, so now that we have the decorations, and I'll put this on last because I'm not too sure what I'm going to do at this point. Now what you want to do is you do want to burnish this. Now with this paper, I didn't score on the colored side. I turned it over because I knew I was going to be bending it and I didn't want to crack the paper, and I scored this way. And yeah, I just didn't want to. So you want to burnish it. You don't want to get too heavy-handed, because if you get too heavy-handed, you will crack your box. I am going to mail this, so it's going to go into another box. And then, but I think this is just a nice little gift. This is that gift that I made for somebody. Okay, so we got all this scored. And then we want to, why is something having oh, okay. Yeah, we're cutting the. I lost my thought when I was doing it. So we're cutting the little angle. See the little squares here? I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see them right there. We're cutting these little doodads out here, and this part makes a tab. So I was like, wait a minute, something doesn't look right here. Oh, my wrist. All right, so I'm gonna cut, and then once I cut it, you'll be able to see it. All right, cut. I should have just did this YouTube live, and that way I wouldn't have any production work. And actually, you need to cut. Oh, I'm sorry. Cut those out, and then you need to cut up to make your tab. So cut. Now you may not be. I may not be all the way in the cut. Pop those out. Pop those out. And the thing you want to do is when you cut in the other part, make sure you're cutting in the same direction so the tabs be. See how I cut this one here? I cut that one there. You want to cut this one over here. I need to pull my camera back. You want to cut the one over here the same way, going in this direction. See how it goes like that? So I'm going to cut right here. So there's one going down there and one going down there. Okay, so we come on the other side. We do the same thing. I'm just going to cut all the way down. Make it one cut. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with you can't see. So sorry. Yeah, my camera lined up. Well, this piece of paper is just too big. But I'm almost done with the little cutting. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one right here. Alright, so we have our tabs going. Alright, so now the box is ready to be flipped over and actually put together. So basically, this is what your envelope, and I'm going to actually put it together really quickly, like that. Okay, these tabs go in here. And I'm just going to actually put some double-sided tape on this just so that you can get a general idea to see how the card sits inside. And then I think I'm going to actually glue this one. And what you do is you're going to put glue on your tabs. But I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you how to make it real quick. why Oscar is crying when I've taken him out so many times today. All right. And again, this is just for the purposes of the video. Square, you'll have to get it squared up. And then these tabs would go here. And then you can decide how you're going to actually close this. There's all kinds of ways. Either you could just literally put a little piece of tab over here, put something that you can circle, put a little, glue something here and then put a little piece of twine or just tape it or however you want to do it. That just depends on how you want to do it. But this is the box, okay? And then the card will definitely fit in here because we did it according to the measurements of. Let's see, get in there. There we go. Now, I would wrap this up a little bit in maybe a little piece of tin foil. I mean, not tin foil. You can also just do it like this as well. And there you go with your cute little box. There you go. Ta-da! Very, very cute. I will go ahead and put some little decoration here. I'm not too sure. And I may put the word love here or something like that. And then that's the box. Yeah. I don't know why Oscar's barking. Hi guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Okay. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Crafting with Lola and Oscar. And we will see you guys later. Have a good weekend.